Five Nights at Freddy's is a horror film based off the video game franchise. Now, I don't really know much about the games. I know that the main animatronic is Freddy Fazbear, and it's a survival game, very popular on Twitch and things like that. It's a very huge fan base, lots of lore and story, but I'm going into this as just a horror movie fan. I'm going in blind. This one is about Michael, a security guard who beats on a guy who had a kid at the mall because he thought the kid was being kidnapped, because he has a lot of trauma himself. His younger brother Garrett was kidnapped when he was younger at a picnic or something. So modern day, he's looking for a job, and he has to take care of his other sibling Abby, and she's going to be taken away by their evil aunt who wants the money or whatever. It's all a pretty weird story. Anyways, Michael gets a job as a security guard, night shift for an old amusement children's park thing like Chuck E. Cheese called Freddy Fazbear's, full of animatronics and things like that. This movie is rather toothless in the sense that it's PG-13. The opening kill's done off screen, and then we don't get another set piece for about 40 minutes. There is one really great sequence with some hoodlums that come in and they want to trash the place. However, most of those kills are off screen as well, and there's only one sequence that got my heart rate rising. It's one of the kills in the middle of the film. Unfortunately, the movie doesn't really get to that level of intensity again. There's a twist at the end of the movie. There's a confrontation, showdown. There's also a subplot with Michael going into a sort of sleep trance, lucid dreaming to find out more, and he meets the 5 ghost children that are also part of the theme park or whatever. And the movie just has some leaps in logic too. One of them goes and takes a taxi to her, to the little girl Abby, and they go back. It's like, why couldn't the creature just walked instead or something? I don't know. You're not shown another cool death at the end of the movie either. A lot of stuff is just done off screen for the PG-13 rating, and I feel like they didn't have much of a story. It's a very thin plot. They try to do something with the whole Michael's trauma and bring the dream subplot into the fold, but I felt that was more interesting than the animatronic stuff. However, the visual effects are great. Lots of cool puppetry. However, just not much going on, and the movie sort of ends off for a sequel or whatever. And yeah, it was a very boring, badly paced film for me. I was bored the entire time. So besides that cool kill in the middle of the film and some cool animatronics, it's not a very interesting film. So I give Five Nights at Freddy's a 3 out of 10.